Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise on Madden 20. Coming off the bye week, the Broncos are back at home defending their 6-0-1 record against the Carolina Panthers, who enter at 3-5 on the season. The Broncos hold the top record in the NFL, and they couldn't have made it to this point without the play of Cam Newton, who was acquired just before the season began. I think he's coming off his best game as a Bronco, and many were wondering, with Taequan Layton set to return, what would the Broncos do? And Denver is going to be sticking to their original plan. Taequan Layton is back to 100%, the bye week came at a perfect time, and he is going to be active and starting today, along with linebacker Myles Jack. Denver gets back two of their most important players here against the Panthers, and we'll see Taequan Layton make his debut in his fourth season. And one thing to remember with Layton is that he is not signed beyond this year. It's his contract season, and the Broncos need to make their decision on when they're going to offer and what they're going to offer to Layton. At the same time today, we're going to see Layton Warwick, the new quarterback of the Carolina Panthers. They decided to move on from Cam Newton this past offseason and spent their first round pick on Warwick, who shockingly left Penn State as a redshirt sophomore, and he's been playing pretty well, especially in recent weeks. Welcome to Week 9, everybody. We're underway from Denver as the Broncos will start with the football. On the return, Deion Price taken down at the 22-yard line. And here he comes, everybody. Number 3, Taequan Layton, his first game of the season after breaking his collarbone in the fourth and final preseason game. Layton is 100%. And here he is out of the shotgun, set for his first snap of the year. DeAndre Hopkins, the motion man. And Layton's first throw of the year is hauled in. That's Hopkins on the catch, and it's a gain of 7 to quickly get Layton his first completion. From the 29-yard line, trying to run inside, and there's nowhere to go for Marion Peppers, stuffed by 3 Panther defenders. Third down here for Layton. He throws quick across the middle, and that's complete to Dalton Schultz for a first down. Spreading out this Panther defense again. Now Samuel, the motion man, with room to the outside. Samuel, the former Panther, to the first down marker. He's very close. Somehow not a first down, inches away now, and lobbed outside. Nice catch by Samuel, but a flag comes in late, and that's going to be against the Broncos. Back to their 38-yard line here, second down and 10. Time for Layton, now scrambling outside the pocket, and on the move, he's got Samuel open in Panther territory. A 4-for-4 start for Taequan Layton. They're not just going to run the football to ease him into the game. New set of downs. Here's a quick screen outside now, and Peppers is met quickly. Not much there. Actually lost a couple yards. A lot of motion here on the opening drive, and now some pressure gets through, and Taequan Layton is sacked. That's Earl at the 49. And suddenly it's a 3rd and 21. Panthers in a really good spot here. On 3rd and 21, Layton leaves the pocket, and there's no one here for Carolina. There he goes, and he's got the first down and more, out of bounds at the 21. Just a 30-yard scramble for Taequan Layton, setting up this offense just outside the red zone. Running it, Peppers met by Kuechly, and he gets a few more. Here is the Panther defense. Of course, there's Luke Kuechly in the middle. He's been great for so many years, but I think one of the most key defenders here for Carolina will be Donte Jackson, who gets the matchup of DeAndre Hopkins, the NFL's leading wide receiver. 17-yard line out of the eye. Toss to the outside, and there's nowhere to go for Anthony Hampton. A loss of 4. 3rd and long again for Carolina. They keep 2 safeties deep. Layton needs 11, steps up, fires on the move to the back of the end zone. It's incomplete for Hakeem Butler. Just ran out of room. Not a bad first drive for Taequan Layton. Broncos get 3. And now here is the rookie. First round pick Layton Warwick with 11 touchdown passes this year A lot of rookies don't take care of the football well, but he only has 4 interceptions. And this is a pretty run-heavy Carolina offense, but they're missing Christian McCaffrey. That definitely hurts. Josh Adams gets the start at running back. He's in his 7th season. And at wide receiver, you have 3 first-round picks. DJ Moore, the number 1 wideout, and then Cliff McKeon and Jason Burgess. On 2nd down, Warwick looks to take off, and he meets Boogie Turner at the 22. Well, that makes it 12.5 on the season for Boogie Turner, and what is going to be the halfway point of the season. Warwick takes off again. He's got excellent speed, but slides ahead of Akinjide a few yards shy of the sticks. Carolina goes 3 and out. Here is Layton in the offense again. Layton keeps it outside behind a good block from Hopkins. He's got the first down and takes the contact. Obviously, he's feeling 100% again. And the Broncos are across midfield, facing pressure now, and Layton gets this away. There's Schultz on the catch. It's a gain of 8. Layton took another hit on that play. 2nd and short for Layton here, sliding outside the pocket and delivering downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins on the comeback route, approaching 700 yards on the season. Layton's going to keep again now. Not much room outside. He tries to make a move and falls ahead, getting about 3 or 4 yards. We're seeing the Broncos get Layton outside the pocket quite a bit. 2nd down now with time. Layton's on target, and that's a touchdown to Hakeem Butler. This time it's a score, and the Broncos are up here in the first quarter, 10-0. Great return for Taequan Layton. This is a really strong start. Carolina takes over again. This is the number 5 rushing offense in football, and they do get room here for Josh Adams off tackle, and he picks up 13. Getting the ground game established is going to be big for this Panther offense. And now by design, here goes Warwick into the secondary. He moves the chains again. We have to be ready for when Warwick takes off. He has unbelievable speed. Here's Adams again, a 3rd straight carry. He gets a couple more. Very run-heavy drive here, but on 3rd down, Warwick dumps off. Adams on the flats is taken down by Jamari Akinjide. It's a loss of 5. There's a lot to like about this Broncos start. Now into the 2nd quarter, Anthony Hampton gets it and lost his balance. He picks up 6 yards. Hampton really trying to break out with the extra opportunity this year. Layton rolls outside again. He gets it away, looking downfield. There's Hopkins. I love what Taequan Layton is doing here in the first half. He's getting outside the pocket, making all kinds of great throws. From the Panther 42, Layton's got time, and that's caught by Curtis Samuel at the 33-yard line. Layton now 10 of 11. They go back to the ground game now, and there's room for Marion Peppers on the carry. Brought down at the 23 by Brian Burns. Offset backfield, Peppers on 3rd down. Moves the chains following Jason King's lead blocking. King is playing a lot of snaps in this offense. More play action now. Layton's rolling outside, looking for Samuel at the goal line, and he can't hang on to it. Very close. Trying again here from the 18. Outside the pocket and dumped off. Here's the rookie, Vashawn Wright inside the 10, moving the chains. Goal to go. Well, we wondered if we'd see this at all. Cam Newton is in the game. He keeps it, but lost his balance and is stopped by Shaq Thompson. Layton back in the game now. Cam Newton's out there as a tight end, and Layton is sacked by Earl again. 2 on the day for Keenan Earl. That brings up 3rd down. Layton from the pocket, looking end zone. There's contact and no penalty. Are you kidding me? That is blatant pass interference. Denver adds 3. It's now 13-0. Josh Adams carries to start this Panther possession, and he picks up a gain of 9. Trips formation here for Carolina. Going back to Josh Adams. Oh, what a hit by Akinjide. Keep in mind, Adams is about 225 pounds. He gets it again on 3rd down, and he won't get it. Jamari Akinjide helps out again in run defense, forcing another Panther punt. Denver takes over, 4 and change to go in the first half. Here's a shot downfield for Hopkins, and it's overthrown with great coverage by Dante Jackson. Carolina trying to get off the field quickly. Here's Samuel on the catch, and he is shy of the sticks. Stopped by Kuechly and Thompson. That's a 3 and out. Carolina is keeping this close, but really hasn't done much on offense. Warwick on first down has his pass knocked down, and there is Miles Jack. He still leads the team in interceptions. On 3rd and 6, Warwick gets outside the pocket. Following a blocker, he's got the first down. We've got to think about having a spy there, especially on 3rd downs. 2 minutes to go now in the first half, and here's Warwick airing it out. What a catch! Jason Burgess at the 42. That's a 21-yarder. Biggest play so far for the Panther offense. Warwick again to the air, nearly picked off. It went right through the hands of Jack. Huge break for Carolina. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. With plenty of time. Outside, it's deflected a couple times and incomplete. Wow, this throw had a couple chances to be caught or taken away. DJ Moore denied, and then here's Burgess, and somehow he can't hang on. That brings up 3rd down for Carolina. What's next? Just a draw play. Adams running inside gets a few. That is a very, very safe play call, as they want to set up Greg Zuerlein from 53. And he pushed this one, it's no good. Wide right, and the Broncos are set to take over again. Can they build this lead up even further before halftime? They do have 90 seconds. Layton feels the pressure and has his pass knocked away and almost intercepted. Layton now 12 of 18 after opening 10 of 11. Here's the pressure on 3rd down, and Layton is taken down for another sack as the Panthers force a 3 and out. Left with a minute to go in the first half. How aggressive will Warwick get? 2nd down. Warwick steps up, and he's taken down. That's Von Miller. Short loss for Carolina, and the Broncos now have used all their timeouts. 3rd and 4. Dumped off to Ian Thomas, and that's enough for a first down. Carolina does have 1 timeout left, but only 30 seconds of clock. Plenty of time here for Warwick as he looks long and is nearly intercepted by Akinjide. He just dropped it. Another drop pick for Jamari Akinjide. But 3rd and 10 Carolina. That's caught. DJ Moore maybe got 3 yards. And that's going to take us to the end of the first half. Really strong start for the Broncos on offense. Layton had a great first couple of drives, but now the offense has slowed down. Will the Panthers be able to make this a game despite their struggling offense? Every week we have to talk about the Oakland Raiders because they have been on a massive turnaround. They're 4-3 and currently lead the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, the Kansas City Chiefs have lost again, which means the Raiders have a great chance to break out as the 2nd team behind the Broncos in the AFC West. I don't think anybody expected that. Well, let's get into the second half here from Denver as Warwick is on target, and that's caught. Warwick only has 46 passing yards to this point. 3rd down, that's open, and Josh Adams makes the reception. Panthers get the first down. No surprise, this number 3 Denver pass defense has been difficult. Here's a catch on the outside now, and there's nowhere to go for Cliff McKeon. That brings up 3rd down. Here comes a rush from the secondary. It's picked up, and the short reception hauled in by Adams will not get the Panthers very far. Still just having very short drives, and now a punt off the side of the foot by Pilardi, and it's going to be excellent field position for the Broncos. Deep in the backfield to start this drive, Deion Price out to the edge, jukes his way ahead, and draws the face mask call. First down, Broncos. It's the 2nd week where Price has been getting some running back snaps. Play action on 1st down and a lot of time. Layton with a man open. It's caught by Samuel inside the Panther 20. And this is another gain of 20 yards, and the Broncos are back in the red zone. 5 grabs on the day for Curtis Samuel. Play fake now. Layton rolling right, firing back across the middle. That's caught by Hopkins. Down to the 1. Goal to go. And back in the game, Cam Newton. Cam keeps to the goal line, falling into the end zone. And ruled short. Coach Marcus Calhoun has thrown the challenge flag. That looked like an obvious touchdown. I don't see anything indicating Cam would have been short of the goal line here. I don't know what the referee saw on that, but the call stands. From this angle, where does it appear Cam Newton is down? The knee doesn't touch until here, and the ball is across the plane. Coach Calhoun is trying to get an explanation from the referees, and now they're called for delay of game. And the Broncos have to back up to the 5. Newton stays in the game. Cam's gonna keep it and walk into the end zone, scoring against the Carolina Panthers. That one counts. Cam scores against the team he spent his entire career with until this season. Now trying to help the Broncos get back to a Super Bowl. Going for 2, Layton back of the end zone. Count it. Hopkins, 2-point conversion makes it 21-0. Tough day for the Carolina Panthers, and the offense hasn't moved the ball very well. This is DJ Moore somehow getting away, and he's down the sideline for a solid pickup of 18 yards. One of the better plays today for the Carolina offense. Play action. Warwick in trouble. He's sacked again. Boogie Turner, second of the day. He is on pace to set an NFL record. That's how good he is. Second down for Warwick, and wide open. DJ Moore makes the reception and is just across the 50. Just a 3rd and 2 here for Carolina, and Josh Adams gets them very close. Looks like a first down. From the offset look, again Adams, right side, has the first again. Good lead block there from his fullback, and the Panthers are having one of their best drives of the day. Adams again with a move outside. He's in the open field, but does not have that extra gear of speed. Panthers at the 13 now, in the red zone for the first time, and a flag comes in. Adams had another good carry, but it won't count. Back to the 21-yard line and spreading out the defense. Warwick to the air all day as he lobs to the end zone. Caught by Thomas. What a catch. Touchdown Panthers. A beautiful play from LaMecca Warwick to Ian Thomas. Put it where only he could go get it between the safeties. That is a special play. 21-7. Panthers looking to make a game out of this in the second half. Here's a toss to Price. What a play by Ugo Amadi. He avoids Jason King, makes the tackle for loss. That is really, really good. 3rd down now. Layton feels the pressure, completes underneath. Butler at the sticks, he's denied. Jackson and Kuechly make the stop, and the Panthers will get this back. Looking to build upon that last possession. Maybe last play of the quarter. They'll try another screen for DJ Moore, and this time he's wrapped up for a loss. We're on to the 4th quarter now. 3rd and 8 Carolina. Warwick looks to take off. Outside, he's wrapped up. What a play, Von Miller. Warwick tried to juke him out and obviously was unsuccessful. Denver football again here, up 14. From the 19-yard line, Layton's got time and fires across the middle. There's DeAndre Hopkins. He's down to the 42-yard line. Jackson has done a pretty good job against him overall. Now Peppers gets it and redirects when it looked like he had a path to keep going outside. It's still a first down. Inside 10 minutes, Layton barely gets it away, caught by Price. And he picks up around 5. Going spread out here on 3rd and 2. Layton, quick throw. Schultz makes the grab. First down, Broncos. Looking to go up 3 scores again on this possession. 27 yards away. Layton takes off with it and is wrapped up at the 30 by Ronald Darby. Layton has ran 4 times in this game for 41 yards. Facing the blitz on 3rd down, he's nearly intercepted. Wow, threw it right to a defender. We're lucky. But the Broncos do go up 3 scores now, 24-7, with only 7 and change to play. Warwick's going to take a shot now for DJ Moore, and he makes the catch. Running right down the middle of the field against Darnell Savage. Panthers get the big play. Here's Warwick again to the air. Now to the sideline. There's Moore again. 1st down. Inside the 30. Single high look from this Bronco defense. Warwick spins, fires outside, and that's knocked away. Looking for Ian Thomas. This could be game on the line here for Carolina. 4th and 6. Looking deep. It's DJ Moore, and he makes the catch at the 1. I don't know how he came away with that football. Moore over 100 yards. And now from the 1, Josh Adams carries, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. We're back to a 2-score game with 4 minutes left to play. Carolina needs a very quick stop here. And out of the eye, toss outside here. The speed of Deion Price, and he is brought down for another loss. Panthers are in a good spot here. It's 3rd down. Layton drifting back, and he's taken down by Brian Burns. He got around Mac Hillhouse, and there's another Carolina 3-and-out forced. 2 minutes left and 3 timeouts for Warwick. Throwing to the middle, complete. Good effort here by Cliff McKeon to the 46. If the Panthers could somehow score without using a timeout, that would be huge. Warwick drifting back, double clutching, and that's knocked away by Miles Jack. Great coverage. Still 95 seconds to go now. Warwick completes. McKeon leveled by Jack, and he lost the football. Denver takes over, and that could be your ball game. Miles Jack making an impact as soon as he returns. Another forced fumble. Now the Panthers have to use their timeouts to get the football back. Peppers makes a move and can't get outside, but the Panthers are down to 1 timeout. Trying to win the game right here. And Cam Newton's out there, heaving a deep ball in double coverage. Price! No! He had it! That could have been the dagger right there. Deion Price had it ripped away at the final moment. Literally the final moment by Moore. It's okay, 20 seconds left. Lameka Warwick is going to sail downfield. It's off the hands of a receiver and nearly intercepted by Eric McKinney. 3rd and 8 for the Panther offense. Warwick throws deep, and Moore makes the grab, but there are no timeouts left. And that is your ball game, everybody. The Broncos get their 7th victory on the season. They still have the NFL's top record and score a big win in the return of Taequan Layton. I thought the offense played really well in the beginning. We could not sustain that. We weren't very consistent the rest of the way as Carolina forced a few 3-and-outs. I'd like our running game to have more of an impact, but it has taken a step back this year. But getting Layton back was great for the offense. He picked up 41 yards rushing, made great throws on the move. His accuracy was mostly good, and I enjoyed playing with him. Of course, I thought about, what about one more start for Cam Newton, but I wanted to stick to the original plan and see if we could give Cam a couple chances. He does score a touchdown, almost had a huge one to Deion Price, who hasn't caught a touchdown on offense in quite some time. We'll have to see if we can do that again before the year is over. His contract's up after this season. For the defense today, I was really happy with how they played overall. Warwick made some really big plays, showed his potential, and I think that he's going to have a chance to be really, really special. But why don't we look around the league now, as Ezekiel Elliott had, just your standard 350-yard from scrimmage day. Cowboys and Steelers had a really high-scoring game, 38-35. Dallas wins. When your running back gets almost 400 yards, I would hope you could get the victory. But Tony McAdams had 4 touchdowns for the Steelers, so it was very close. Zeke just puts up ridiculous numbers every year. Juju Smith-Schuster had an awesome game, but the Steelers couldn't get the victory. There was another high-scoring game between Detroit and Arizona, 42-39. How about 4 touchdowns for Josh Rosen, a couple picks, 2 touchdowns for Kyler Murray, 134, 3 touchdowns on the ground for Kareem Hunt, and the Lions score a rare victory this season. And then the Oakland Raiders did indeed defeat the Chargers and are now 5-3 on the season. They are our top competition now in the AFC West, and they've had a tremendous boost this year from Kenny Kessler and Matthias Carter. Carter has been climbing the depth chart now. He has surpassed Amani Jones, who was a second-round pick just a couple years ago. But I expect Carter to become their main running back by next season. He is currently their top power back, but he also has 92 speed. Here are the top teams in the NFL, and the Raiders are up there now with their great winning streak lately. And we're going to face one of the top teams from the NFC next episode against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who have shown they can win the high-scoring games and the low-scoring games, but they have played a lot of close contests this year. They're coming off a win against the New Orleans Saints, where they didn't have any passing touchdowns, but I imagine they're going to air it out against us quite a bit with Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. It'll be one of the greatest tests all year for our secondary, who has been really strong this year. I think Charles has been much better than Darius Slay, but they're both playing at a high level. Charles has legitimately been a shutdown corner this year. I think he's establishing himself as one of the best in the NFL. We're also seeing Boogie Turner on a record pace, 13.5 sacks halfway through his season. He might break the record this year. For some league leaders, here's Dwayne Haskins, now number 1 in yardage. Patrick Mahomes, 19 touchdowns. We've yet to take on the Chiefs yet. Our 2 games are upcoming. Of course, Zeke holds the rushing title, and DeAndre Hopkins, along with Curtis Samuel, 2 out of the top 4 receivers in receiving yardage. That will do it for this episode, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the game today. I'm really enjoying the games right now in this series and can't wait to get more on the channel. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you all against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Have a great day, everybody.